Join us this time as we are incredibly lazy and make some pre-made cocktails. Woo, we can't be bothered. Hi everyone.
Hi.
So this time we are answering the age-old question, life dilemma.
Everyone's always asking this
I
question.
know, like if I had £1 for every time someone said to me, I can't be bothered to make a cocktail, I would have nothing. But
I've probably said it to you a fair few times.
that's true. But we thought we would investigate, if you can't be bothered to make your own cocktail, what pre-made cocktails are there out there for the lazy person?
Yeah, and we, I think we said in our last video that we don't claim to be mixologists.
Nope.
The cocktails we normally make aren't extravagant.
Nope. None of them have ever gone wrong.
No.
Said no one.
However, sometimes you don't want to be doing all that fast.
You just can't be bothered.
You just want to open a bottle, pour it.
And in the spirit of being lazy, we were just in Marks and Spencer's and just saw these ones. So we're like, oh, let's start with those rather than actually doing research and going out and finding different types. Oopsies. So we have
to be fair, we were drawn to the branding of Marksologist.
We love a pun.
Yeah. It's me. Oh, no, you meant a pun as in mixologist, not Mark.
But it's not just about being lazy like us. Like it can also save on the purse strings.
Okay.
Yeah, so because sometimes you don't want to get all the individual ingredients in to make like a specific cocktail. So these are a good alternative for that. And you can get them just as and when you need them, really. So shall we give them a taste?
Yeah, they're really simple to do, actually. All you need is a cocktail shaker and some ice. We'll get some ice then. And literally just put them in, shake them up. We have these sized ones are basically an individual cocktail measure.
So we've got one that's a Passion Star Martini cocktail, which I assume is like a porn star, but they can't use the name for some reason.
And one that's an Amaretto Sour, which is one of your favourites.
One of my favourites.
So let's make them. Basically, all we do is ice in, shake, pour, and we're going to do that off camera because we don't want to bore you. So we're going to make those, and we will be right back.
Oh! Don't cough in my face.
As you can see, we're back.
You literally just coughed in my face. Oh.
Have you got kennel cough?
Yeah. Can I have a kiss? No, thank you. Coco, be gone.
Oh, that can't be.
I've never actually taught her to do that.
No, she's
very perceptive.
That can't be our catchphrase.
Be gone.
Anyway, so we've made our cocktails. First things first, I'm impressed by the head.
Oh, they give good head.
They do, especially the Amaretto Sour, which is this one here. I think looks quite impressive.
It does, yeah. The Passion Star Martini, not so much. It looks a bit like...
And disturbed by the yellowness of your head.
And I can smell it from here, and it smells like acid reflux in a glass. I've not smelled this one.
Oh,
I'll smell that one.
I mean, it smells as you'd
expect.
See,
that one smells quite nice.
Yeah.
Although it smells a bit like cleaner. Hey-ho!
Which one are we trying first?
I want to finish on that one because I feel like that one's going to be nicer.
Okay.
So I'm going to try this one now, please. Thanks, bye.
Oh,
no. Ugh. That is not good.
Oh, isn't it? Like really that bad?
So what you think?
Talk me through your experience.
It doesn't really taste of anything, but it tastes bad.
It doesn't taste of anything, yet it tastes of everything.
Being completely honest, it reminds me of when you're sick and you've got nothing left in your stomach and that bile comes out. It's got that kind of acidicness.
I can't wait.
They should hire me as their marketing manager.
Yeah. Funny enough, it doesn't say that on the bottle. No, it doesn't mention bile anywhere.
No. It's not nice.
No.
Do you see what I mean? It's the after bit. It's that after kind of tangy.
Yeah, because the first taste is very fruity, right? So you go, ooh, and then you go, because then it's got the acidy bile.
But then all that's in it is passion fruit puree, vodka, passion fruit liqueur, kumquat liqueur, Madagascar vanilla extract, and bitters. Maybe it's the kumquat.
Yeah, and the bitters. So if like David's mum, we probably mentioned this before. David's mum makes a lovely porn star.
Why am I drinking it?
Oh, I thought you were reacting that I just called your mum a porn star.
No, because that is factual.
She makes a lovely cocktail, and she doesn't use bitters or kumquat. Oh, did you hear my tummy?
Yeah, I don't know if the microphone will pick that up, but our tummies are not agreeing with it.
No, that's
essentially, don't get that.
I'm really sorry, Marks and Spencers.
But it's not good.
Could just be our personal preference.
Could be, yes. Doubt it.
Let's move on.
Okay. So let me try the amaretto sours now. See, I've got high hopes because this is one of my favourite things to drink. See, that is not amazing, but that is 1,000 times nicer than that.
Okay.
I would say.
So it smells very much like an amaretto sour.
Yeah, and I think the thing is, this Passion Star Martini doesn't taste anything like a Porn Star Martini. That's not quite there, but you can tell it's an amaretto sour.
Yeah. It's like I was going to say watered down amaretto sour, but I don't know. Do you know what I mean by watery?
Yeah, I do. And that might just be the ice, I don't know. But I think with the Porn Star, they've tried to put too much stuff in it. This is just made with amaretto, lemon juice, and bitters. That's all that's in there.
Yeah.
So I would get that again.
I really like that.
Yeah, I would definitely have that again. That can get in the bin.
Yeah. Should we talk costs?
Yes, let's. So we touched on earlier that one of the benefits of doing this is so you don't have to buy all the individual ingredients to make the cocktail themselves, because that can
it does mount up. As when we first started dating, we make cocktails obviously on this channel, but we used to make cocktails to impress each other. And buying all the ingredients, honestly, it mounts up. And quite often for cocktails, you'll end up buying some obscure, I don't know, cassis something that you use once in
like
the cocktail.
Angostura bitters.
Yeah, and it sits in the cupboard for many moons.
Until your mum knocks it out the cupboard and breaks it and spills it all over the floor, wasting lots of money.
That's very much an in joke.
Hi, Mum.
But you end up buying loads of stuff that you end up not using again, and that mounts up cost-wise.
It does.
So these were, they were £5 each. So it's £5 a cocktail, which on first thought, for an at-home cocktail, that seems pricey.
Mm-hmm.
But I think the play-off of convenience,
yes,
and not having to buy all those massive bottles of stuff that you'll use a fraction of, I think actually.
And if there's only one of you,
yeah, or just there's a thing in the cupboard you can reach for as a couple. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
you can have these in the cupboard.
And actually, that's a good point. Like you might want an amaretto sour, and I might want to taste stomach bile. So you can have yours, I can have mine.
Yeah. They have their places, what we're saying,
yes.
I think.
And they do have, so Marxologist in Marks and Spencer's do have bigger bottles of these as well, that have 5 servings in them. And instead of £5, that's £18. So there's a saving of £7 to be had for those kind of thrifty people out there.
People. And now I'm very glad because David impulsiveness wanted to buy full bottles of these cocktails, and imagine if we'd have got 5 servings of bile for £18, would you believe?
Yes.
Yeah.
You live and you learn. and I've learned. But I would get an £18 bottle of
absolutely.
that one.
Yes, I would get that again. Yeah.
And I can't wait to finish this off while you do that one.
I mean, as we always say, I will drink it because I don't like waste.
So that brings us to the end of the review. In summary, yes, no,
No,
do
thank
not get that. But we have got some ideas for other videos of pre-made cocktails that may or may not be in canned form coming up. So if you've enjoyed this video, make sure you're subscribed and hit the notification bell so you get notified of that and other videos when they come out. Give us a like, give us a thumbs up, because that really helps us out, especially with us being a relatively new channel. That certainly does help us out. And leave a comment below.
Yeah.
Have you tried these before? Are there any pre-made cocktails that you've tried and absolutely loved and would recommend? Let us know, and maybe we'll get those in a future video as well.
Yeah.
And also, we want to say a huge hello and thank you to our recent subscribers. We've had a bit of an influx, which we think is down to the Virgin Voyages video that we did, where we did the Seven Seas Sippers treasure hunt. So welcome. We have got another Virgin Voyage coming up.
We do. I think we're nearing 100 days.
Yes, we're almost into double figures of where that is. So make sure you stick around, because there is more content coming up from Virgin, as well as other stuff as well.
But, I mean, it will still have a alcoholic slant.
Of course, because it's us.
Yes.
So thank you for joining us, and we'll see you next time.
Bye.
Bye.